Hey there, Childcare Boss. I've got a question for you. Are you finally ready to empower your team to manage your childcare business for you? That's right. With proven interconnected systems, being a childcare boss will be made easy for you. You're in the right place with the right information. Welcome to my channel. Hey, you guys, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson here, founder of IOwnADaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to talk to childcare business owners about the importance of knowing that you can have a great team, but without a great team, you will still fail. So don't put all of your hopes into people. Put your hopes into having a business model that have strong systems. To find out more about that, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Hey there, Childcare Boss. Do you ever feel like your business runs you instead of the other way around? Well, at the Learn New Systems webinar, we show childcare owners like you how to streamline operations, reduce chaos, and free up time every single week. You'll discover proven systems to simplify teaching, boost enrollment, and save real time. Well, hi everyone. I am Dr. Andrea Dickerson, and with over 25 years of running multiple childcare sites, I've built over 300 systems to help you take back control. Seats will fill fast, so save your free spot today and start building the freedom and childcare business you deserve. You can find out more by clicking the link in our bio or below and get your seat at learnnewsystems.com. Hey, you guys. Thank you so much for standing along with me. I'm really excited because the Classroom Digital Box is here. Okay, I know I said it with so much excitement. Let me say it very professional. I am so excited because the Classroom Digital Kit is now here, available for you to bring it into your childcare program right now today. Okay, guys, you all know I love cracking jokes, okay? But no, seriously, I really am excited because I know that if this was a difference between an organized classroom and an unorganized classroom, you would choose to be organized. So I laid it out so that you can have classroom organization in the form of a digital learning tool. Like, you could literally take these videos, hand them to your teachers, and then say, hey, we're doing this model. Yes. So that's why I'm so excited, because it's such a game changer where we teach you the framework. And when you implement this framework, you can now put it into all of your classrooms, all of your locations. And I'm telling you, definitely a must have. All right. So what happens when your team operate without a framework? What happens when you got a really good team, but they don't have any systems? They don't have any frameworks? Well, let me tell you what happened. You can have a good team, but without having a framework, systems, and processes, you will find that that team will get stuck in their old ways. And when you get this aha moment that you're ready to grow, when you get this discernment that now is your time, it's your time to shine, it's your time to take your business to the next level, you are going to be carrying dead weight, because they would have been doing it so long without system, without framework, and they won't want to change. They're not going to want to just easily jump on board with you. And you're going to find yourself frustrated like, oh, I need new people. But then you won't find new people because ain't nobody showing up to work faithfully like how they do. So you're going to be like in the catch-22. So what I would tell you to do right now is to start working on putting your processes in place first. I always tell my clients, I want you to find one room. Maybe it's a room that you've been using for storage. Maybe it's a room that has low enrollment and you can go ahead and just start in that room. But whatever you got to do, find a room, set up a model, all right? And then you start getting the classroom digital products so that you can put the systems in place. I'm telling you, it's going to talk to you about setting up the model. It's going to talk to you about the systems, etc. But I'm telling you that if you were to just focus in on one room at a time, it will help you to have buy-in from your staff to really want to buy in to upgrade it and go into the next level, not because you're going to do it all at one time, but because you're going to have a systematic approach and a systematic way in which you are to implement systems. All right, now, what happens number 2 when your team are faithful, they come, but they don't have any systems and they don't follow any processes? Childcare owners, what's the difference between a system and a process? I'm glad you asked. A system is the structure that keeps your business running, like enrollment, hiring, billing. A process, however, is the step-by-step way you carry out that system. Without systems, you're stuck in chaos, but clear processes, your center runs smoothly. That's why I'm inviting you to the Learn New Systems webinar, where I'll show you how to put the right systems in place for lasting freedom. So register today, www.learnnewsystems.com. What happens is they don't hold anybody accountable. I've seen this happen time and time again, and maybe it's happening to you right now, where you have people who will come to work, but they don't do the classroom closeouts. They're not checking to make sure the bathrooms have been restocked. They're not checking to make sure that everybody clocked out. Like, some of your admin work is still going undone. At the end of the day, they're not calling you with any concerns. You just come in, you find out somebody done disenrolled. You didn't even know you were down in enrollment because they are not accountable. They've been doing it their way without systems, without a framework, and without processes. That holding them accountable is like telling them you're fired. So you're really walking lightly among your team because you know, like, for years they have not been held accountable, and they just whine and complain about everything, and they don't take initiative to solve anything. And so because of that, the root of it is you got a good team, but they don't follow systems. They don't have systems from you. They don't have your leadership. They don't have your guidance. They don't have your processes, and they don't have what's in your mind on paper so that you can train them on it. And if you were to fill in that gap, then you would do it in a systematic way, but it will help solve the bigger challenge of not holding nobody accountable. All right, and then number 3, let me tell you, normally when you are working with a team who are doing what they got to do to run your business, and you rarely have to show up, but you do from time to time, but they're doing it without your systems, without your leadership, without your guidance, you will begin to find that they become resistant to change. And when you start changing and pushing through that resistance, typically many of them will go ahead and resign. They'll go ahead and fall off and say, nah, you don't pay me enough for this. Nah, it was working fine. Why you want to change everything? Yes, that is the mindset of people who can really be a good staff, but if they're working without systems, they're becoming set in their ways. And typically you have to use tact and wit when overcoming those challenges. By implementing new systems, you got to be careful. You got to start with that one classroom. You got to learn a framework. You got to learn the processes. You got to do it step by step at a time. You got to know how to introduce it. And that is everything that we cover in our classroom digital product, because we know owners like yourself are facing these challenges, but then you don't have solutions. However, start with your classrooms. Take a look at the classroom digital bundle. You're going to be so glad you did, because it's going to be filled with the answers to help you take your time to getting your business back on track. Well, all right, you guys, I love talking about this topic. And if you are ready to talk to me about what's happening in your childcare business, then in the description box is a way for you to go to workwithcoachandrea.com and book a discovery call. And if you know this digital classroom product is something that you're interested in taking a look at, I would suggest you do by going right now to the link in the description box below. Well, all right, you guys, as always, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys. Isn't the people, it's your systems. With the right system and process, your center runs smooth, parents are happy, and staff will stay on track. You'll finally get your freedom back. Join my free Learn New Systems webinar, and I'll show you exactly how. Don't wait. Register today. www.learnnewsystems.com. See you there.